hopefully you guys can see that. So this is going to be a little bit of a complicated one, but it's fine. I'll guide you through it. So the first thing that we want to do, we notice that all of the edges are selected right here. So we're going to E for extrude, don't move it, click, and then we're going to go scale inwards slightly so we've kind of got this ring going on. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go onto select mode. You want to select your faces up at the top. You know, I'm going to move my little logo thing out of the way because that is super distracting. I didn't even realise like it was covering stuff. You know what, I'm going to move it to the bottom. Okay, so select two faces on this side. Make sure that they're on the sides and not diagonally or something. And then we're going to select two more faces on the outside, so you should have 4 in total. And then we're going to click delete. Delete the faces. If you don't have that, if you don't have like a number pad and stuff like that, and it's just a short keyboard, you can right click, I do believe it is. Let me see. Yeah, I think you can backspace it. I'm pretty sure you can backspace it. No. Delete and then faces. Unfortunately, I've got a longer keyboard. I don't really know what the shortcut for that one is. Google's great for that, but if you've got a delete button on your keyboard, then that's different. I've got the number pad ones. So, delete should be at the top if you're on a laptop. Right, so we've got the basic ring that we're going to do at the bottom. I'm just looking at my notes here. Okay, so to make this ring, you want to go E for extrude. Just scale out just slightly. E for extrude. We're just going to make it round and then have like a little curve on the inside. So E for extrude. And then E for extrude, and we're just going to bring it back in again. So scale inwards. Hey, you can mess around with this afterwards if you'd like to. So that's going to be our basic ring, basic shape at the bottom. I'm just going to go to object mode right here. We're going to right click, shade smooth. Now what you want to do, you want to do the texture first before you start duplicating things. So we're going to go with texture, which will be material. Click new. When she loads, there we go. Right, so this material, you can name it if you want to. I don't sometimes, because I kind of just like working fast, but we're just going to name this as gold, gold surface, gold pattern, gold. I'll just put gold CO for the moment. So you've got all these options down here as well that you can do. If you'd like it translucent, you can do. If you want it as an emission, I don't know why you'd want the bottom of a coffee table as an emission, but you can do. For me, on this project, I'm going to be doing a gold. So I'm just going to go with the orange, turn the metal all the way up, roughness down. If you haven't already, these tutorials are in cycles, so if you just go to the render tab, you just click off cycles right there. When you render, you can see that we've kind of got this gold effect going on. Now, the lighting isn't great in here, so I'm just going to change the lighting to a sun. Just turn that up a little bit. Okay, so this isn't quite gold. We want this a little bit brighter. I'd say roughly about that much. So we're just making a basic table. I mean, like, you know,